It's high noon. It's high noon. It's high noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready. Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
I believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. 12 high noon Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slush water on your belly. Paint show don't come on, jelly. Holla the kid, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint. Create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755, so we're kidding. It's fun. Just kidding. We're kidding. It's fun. We're kidding.
Just kidding.
We're kidding. It's fun. We're kidding.
Just kidding.
We paint. We're artists and we are
Just kidding. Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
no time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw and paint. You is geeked up. So, fam? Yes, sis. You know what today is.
What's today?
Today is Saturday.
Okay.
This is what we play with the kids live. Yes. Okay, that's what I come to do. I come to do it. We're gonna need some tools though.
I just need y'all to go hit that thumbs up one time.
Yeah.
Get in the chat.
Let's go, sis. Auntie Cup said hit the thumbs up for the Just Kidding side. Come on now. We are broadcasting. Let me turn my Facebook on. That's what I need to do. Because I'll be just recording over there and don't even be on there. What is going on? Let's make sure the Facebook is on live. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. It is going to be a day. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm live, but it's blocked. Hold on. Let me make it public. Say. There we go. All right, so now I'm live on Facebook too, you guys. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is going to be a fantastic day. Auntie 755 teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel.
Okay.
We do this.
Girl, it's Gamma's world, so she's newer to the channel. She loves it.
Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Holler. That's my girl. Okay, listen. That's my girl, Eve, from the baby's booty. But we don't curse. She don't curse. She'll let me take her stuff. If it comes over, if I have to, I do what I want. Okay, we can do whatever we want because we're artists. Okay, get y'all paintbrushes out. Now I'm gonna tell you. I got this filbert. See the nice round top to it? See it? Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Nice round top. I love filberts. This is my favorite one right here. I like this one because it's metal. Feels smooth on my fingers. It detaches and I can clean all up in here really good. I don't know if it's supposed to detach, but it does. I like this. I got this from Michael's, you guys. It was on sale, so I got it. But anyway, here's a not so pricey one.
And then here's one that is pricey. See the length of it? Oh, anyway. We need a filbert. Okay? You also get an angle brush. You guys have an angle brush? See the angle? Get that out. If you don't have an angle brush, grab yourself a flat brush like that. Just like this. Look. It's flat. The angle and it's flat. And then get yourself a detail brush, something with a smaller tip to it. You get all in the finest corners of everything, the tiniest, teeniest brush that you got. And because I'm gonna do my background really quick, and I don't want to be playing around when they talking about, oh, I'm painting. No, you're right. No, we don't like that. We like to paint. We know what we doing over here. Let's go. So we're gonna get us a big old gigantic, big old brush. Look. So let's go. Get that out. Get yourself out a little bit of water. This is too much water. Sis, I'm trying to tell you, you don't need all this water. Let me see yourself. Let me see. She kid around and slosh water on your belly. Oh, she all wet. No, don't do that. Get yourself a little bit of water like this, kids. Just a little bit. Come on, huh? Don't need a big old cup full sloshing water on your belly. Don't do that. Just a little bit. I'm telling y'all, this is what y'all need. Make sure y'all get yourself a towel so you can clean your brushes and your fingers when you get little paint on them. It's okay if they look like this. This is what they supposed to look like. Okay? We painters. We artists. But you get one of these. This is made by Passionately Intrigued Art. Shout out to her and her grandkids she worked with. Made these 755 discount towels. If you want one, hit me in my email, 755mediaart@gmail.com. In fact, let me put that on the scroll underneath. I'm going to get right into this thing. Y'all see Bluey up there. Okay, so, backstory. I was talked to by one of our paint slangers, the parent, Monks. Okay, Monk's been featured on the show a few times. This is art. She always show me her art in an email, Gmail, 755mediaart@gmail.com. She showed me her art. So her mom contacted me and said, 755, you got to see this. We have to help the kids. What are you talking about? Bluey. And she showed me, you guys don't know who Bluey is. This is Bluey. This is our reference photo for today, too. We'll get into that in a minute. But this is Bluey, okay? And she said, Bluey has been injured. Oh, no. What? I was like, what? She was like, yeah. I was like, what? How can I help? So, anyway, Bluey, some people didn't take Bluey seriously. The power of Bluey overwhelmed the adults, and it left the kids in outrage. Okay, so we're here to help. Okay, but I can already tell y'all something, because look, these kids ain't going to have it. You screw up on Bluey, it's going to be a pouring of letters coming, 755mediaart@gmail.com. Okay, it's going to be inpouring letters coming from all over the world about Bluey. Do not play with little Bluey, okay? And I've already started messing up because I made the ears. Look at them ears. Look. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all don't come for me. Whatever Blue... listen, let me tell y'all something. We artists over here. And I always tell the artists, listen, when your kids painting with me, I don't care if Bluey turn out to look like Blue's Clues. We don't care. Okay? It's Bluey. It's going to be Bluey. If it's just a blue glob of paint on the canvas today, and it's a 2-year-old, it's Bluey. Okay? You hear me? Don't play with us over here. Just kidding, baby. Y'all, come on, get this stuff up on the easel. Now, Bluey got a lot of different colors to him. Her. I'm sorry. Please. No. Please, kids, don't come back. No, let me protect me, sissy. I got on a blue shirt for today. I put my blue on. Okay? I'm not scared of these kids. I'm not afraid. Anyway, Bluey. Dark blue or navy blue. I'm going to use something called Prussian blue. It's like Russian, but it got a P in the front, so it's called Prussian blue. Y'all see it? All right, so that's a nice, look at the square, not the tube. These colors are by Master Touch today, and I might do some golden paint too. Now, I'm not sponsored, but you can if y'all want to sponsor the kids and paint. Let's go. And speaking of kids and painting.
Thank you, Just Gamma. It's Gamma's World.
Hey, Gamma World.
She joined the family.
You did?
It's just kidding.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on. I show some love over here. And bring the kids in. What's the kid's name? Let me know in the chat. I'll give them a shout out, okay? Anyway, paint. We got kid boxes, okay? I know I got a few letters I need to answer in the thing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll take care of that. But get your paint, blue, and then we're going to do a raw sienna. See this color right here? The square. Look at the square. We're going to mix it with some white. Right? And this is how we're going to get the face part and the ears part of Bluey. We're also going to use the white with the blue. And then we're going to get a variation of different blues. Even the lightest blue that's on the eyebrows. And it's even lighter cool blue here. Oh, really, really warm blue rather. We're going to do all the shadowing work. And there's a little area of shadow down here, which is cool to make things 3D. We can add it if you want. If you do not want it, you don't have to have it. Now, if you want Bluey floating around in the air like he's floating around right here, fine. If you do not, what I'm going to suggest you do is make yourself a horizon line. Always get yourself a ruler, a pencil, a pen, and we'll just do this. All right, we'll put Bluey up there, and we'll say Bluey is standing on a table, right? Just say stand on the table. So you get your square.
Wait, can y'all see that? I don't know if they can see it.
I'll pull them around, sissy. Thank you for caring about how the kids can see. All right, so we got a root up here. I got an L, right? You can get these at the Dollar Tree, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, I don't care how much a Dollar Tree costs. You just get it there. So what we're going to do, you don't want to put it right under the feet. You can go back a little bit like this, or you can go back farther. Just to see how far he can stand on whatever you got him standing on. And he's going to put a little floor there, right? So you put your horizon, oops. Don't move the ruler like I did. Put your little horizon line right there, right? So now, all of a sudden, instead of Bluey just floating around, you guys, Bluey is standing on the floor. You see what I'm saying? You see that, sissy?
So is that part of what's called like a 3D effect?
Yeah, it will give you a 3D effect. So that's how we do it. So let's put Bluey up here on the easel so that we can see her. Okay, and I'm ready to enjoy. Today was the first day I watched Bluey, sissy. I never watched Bluey before. But today I really enjoyed the show, you guys. Let me see. Do I have it on there? I watched it off of YouTube. So you guys can, I'll put, after the show, I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to go over and check out Bluey. It's a really, really cool cartoon for the kids. So we're all about raising the kids up over here, and this is how we're going to do it today. Get out, y'all, blue. Put some blue on today. If you don't have on something blue, go put it on. It's Bluey time, you guys. So look, just like I put the horizon line here for Bluey, I want to put one on my art too. So, all right, so let's get that there. I put it about right here. So I'm gonna make sure this edge is right up against your art, right up against your canvas, just like that, you guys. All right, and then pull your pencil. Go right there, and then if you got a space in between, like the legs or whatever, always get that, and then put it on this side. Now, I might mind, we're almost so close to the tail, but it's there now. So you see, the Bluey is standing on something. This should go right here. And you make that as even as you can. And if you got any mistakes, you can erase, or you can just paint over, because you got acrylic paint, y'all. We can paint over anything with acrylic paint. Yeah.
We got new paint sliders too.
Some paint sliders?
Yes, we have new ones.
Okay, that's what's going on. Let's give a shout out to some special people that's always coming in the chat, and we enjoy them all. Let's go with the newest folks first. That would be 4 Junior, Mia, Maya, Ace, all from Gamma's World. Thank you so much, Gamma World. Appreciate you. And I also want to give a super big shout out to Gio and Milan. Okay, so Milan has parents says you can order art over here too, you guys. Just let you know. This I'm not trying to sell it to the kids. Hold up, time out. Back up, kids. This is for the parents only. So I made this really super cool piece. You want to show me, Sissy? You want to show? Sissy want to show it, so we're gonna let Sissy show it
I want
off.
to show Monica.
Hold on.
Monica.
Monica's in the building. What up, Monica? How you doing, baby love? All right, y'all. So it's just look at there.
Pretty.
Yeah, no, I'm not done yet. I got some more work to
It's
do
so
on it.
pretty.
So if you're a Lego fan, you can do all type of little really cute things. I made sure I put the Lego logo down here in the corner right here. And also, just kidding. Huh?
Yes, that one.
This?
That one.
There you go.
And I got just kidding.
Okay, let's go. All right, so Sissy's really happy about the outcome. I'm happy too. It's going to really be nice once we get it complete. And so I'll keep you guys updated on that, okay? Don't worry, last week we did the guitar. If you weren't here for the guitar love, boom, here you go right here. I told y'all it was going to look so much different. I even put a sheen on top. I'll have that listed in the description below as well after the show. Because I didn't do it before the show, you guys, okay? So, yeah, this is going to Four Corners Custom Products, Mobile, Alabama. Big fan of the show. Big supporter of the show. And so, shout out to you for it's on its way. I had to wait for it to dry. You know, I love to paint the cure. So, I'll show it again maybe if it comes in. If not, you guys, screenshot. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, gotta put Bluey in there a little bit. They go Bluey. Look, Bluey right there, Sissy.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, speaking of screenshots.
What's up, Sissy?
Romaya.
Maya? Romaya, what about?
Don't forget to show us your art when you're finished today.
Oh, Romaya's painting with us?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, now. You ain't got to do the same Bluey I'm doing. You can download your own sheet and print it out. And just go ahead and paint your little heart out. And then if you want to paint with us and you don't have, and you have a Bluey, or you have a canvas, all you got to do is take your Bluey, put it behind the, I show this to you guys all the time. You cut it, now make sure you cut out all this extra white, so it'll fit in here, right? Or if you have a big canvas. I don't have a big canvas. And then you go ahead, you cut it out where it fit, right? Thanks, Sissy. Like I had to tear all that off, right? So it could fit on the inside. Then I stuck it in here like this, right? And then I put it down in the bottom. Just make sure you put it in there. And once you get it in there, just give it a little tap. Now Bluey's inside. Can you see Bluey? You see her? You see her? Okay, so now she's in here. And so what you do is, and this is not a blank canvas. This is the one I did before. I'm just showing you. So you put it in there. And what you can do is take your cell phone. Most of y'all kids have cell phones.
Or tablet.
Or, okay, maybe tablets too. It's possible. Let me see if my tablet will fit. Yeah, you get one. It's just small. It goes right there. But anyway, you turn your light on. Be like, hey Siri, turn on my flashlight. It'll turn on, right? Or Alexa, whatever goes on. And once the flashlight is on going, you take yourself a pencil and you trace your Bluey on the canvas and booyah! Next thing you know, you like this. You ready to go, right? All right, so, bam. We got that going on. I want to say short shout out to Ethan, Sammy, the green and red family. What's this?
Siri turned on your flashlight.
Oh my God. Siri heard me and turned the flashlight on. All right, so anyway, enough of this foolishness. Let's get down to painting. What color should I paint my background? A lot of people is saying gold is the way to go. I just happen to have some gold. I love gold, y'all. It's me gold. Here you go. Bam! Right there. I got some gold. That's what I'm going to use, because I want my Bluey to be like, oh, oh. Hey! Silence. Now, in a normal state, we would have a paint palette down here for Bluey, right? So let's put a stick in the Bluey hand like that, and make a. Oh no, Sissy. Okay, she's gonna put. She's just. Okay, well you guys can't even see. What are you doing, Sissy? What are we doing here?
Kidding palette.
All right, the kids can't see though. Yeah, Sissy's.
I'm hyped up about just
Okay,
today.
okay, I see.
I
I
almost
see.
want to take over Bluey.
Okay, let me see. Let me find out. All right, so we're gonna put a palette on here. Where's your paint palette? You took it away.
There it is.
Make these little. Well, I don't make them. A beautiful supporter of the channel, and they make it with Marilyn. You might see her in the chat. If she's not mine, put Make It with Marilyn in the chat, as well as putting strip from within. Strip from within is the reason why we paint this. But we got these lovely paint palette charms you know, this is real leather cord that we do for kids. I only got it. I think this is my last one. But anyway, we give every one of our characters a paint palette because you're just kidding, honey. That's what we do. So we got the shape. Well, we ain't gonna work with that. We're gonna just show you guys this. So you got a little shape here, and you can put your paint, your palette on. Let's go ahead and draw this in here. It might not be exactly the same size because, I mean, you know, we got space issues. So, boop. So we got that in there, and then we can put a little paintbrush right here to just make a little peak and make it look like a flame, a circle, and then put a little peak at the top, and then you can widen your brush up, widen your brush, and then you have a little paint powder. So don't worry about it, because what we're going to put on here is just every color that we use. So make sure y'all do that. Shout out to Making with Marilyn. Thank you so much, Making with Marilyn. We love you here. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to hang this up so that y'all can see what's happening. Now, I promise y'all that I was going to put something down here at the bottom for you guys so you can see. I'm sorry, sis, what's going on?
Okay, so we have a couple things going on in the chat.
Go ahead while we talk. Well,
shout out to PIA. Safe travels, ma'am. Thank you for listening while you're traveling.
Thank you, PIA. Y'all, everybody, can y'all hear Sissy while she's talking? I don't want to have to repeat what she's saying. No, it's fine. So I just want to make sure that they have y'all. This is lesson number 96. Go ahead, Sissy. Go ahead. Speak up, baby. Just speak up.
Grandma's World would like to have your Cash App.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Cash App is coming across the screen. It is $755 $755 media, and all proceeds during the Just Kidding show will go directly to the children for donation boxes and whatever else that we can do for the kids. Shout out to the 2 people that's in here from Facebook and the 11 people that's here from YouTube. Just kidding. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming in.
Gamma's World.
96. Homeschooler.
She homeschools.
That's beautiful.
Yes, she loves this art. She said she's going to show you up.
All right, thank you so much. Let's go. I know the kids sometimes needs. You're a special person to do homeschooling with kids. These kids really need us to help them out along the way. They've taken art out of the schools, or most of them anyway, and so that's my goal, is to make sure all the kids have opportunity to paint and enjoy the world of art, expressing themselves and being able to just be creative and do all the things. I'm about to put I think I got everything all set up. If you guys see an error in here, let me know. It's the paint slingers scroll around at the bottom. It will be coming across in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is right there. Congrats, paint slingers. We hit over 230 subs. Welcome everybody into the Just Caring. Hey, parents, if you want to make a donation, you need a reference photo, show me your art, order a paint box, or are interested in one-on-ones with any of your children, actually one-on-ones right here on StreamYard. It's no biggie, you know. You guys just please hit me up at my email, 755mediaart, right here. Here you go, right here, at gmail.com, okay? So today's art study is titled number 96, Bluey. We only got 4 more pieces of art to do before we hit our 100th piece of art. If anybody got any suggestions, put it, yay, okay. Anybody got some suggestions what we should do for the last 4? Y'all go ahead and drop it in the chat. We'll consider it, okay? Yeah, okay, so listen.
So you know what Bluey did, right?
What did Bluey do?
Bluey brought out the one and only Blue Lotus Vibe.
Blue Lotus Vibe in the building, everybody.
She will never miss an episode of Blue.
Thank you so much, Blue Lotus Vibes, for coming in, as well as Monica Lee, Lena Dora Crafton, and Gamma's World. It's so many more. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are awesome. Let's go, y'all. No, just get this here. My girl, let's go. Come on, Miss Sonia. How you doing today, baby love? Miss Sane makes beautiful baskets and gift baskets for all occasions, even for the children. So y'all make sure y'all listen, y'all. People over here on 755 channel, y'all mix and mingle. You have a chat. The kids do not have a chat, but I suggest all the parents go. Oh my goodness, what is happening over here on my phone, baby? Y'all suggest all your parents go over to the Just Kidding. I didn't put it in the chat. Maybe sis could do it for me. Nite could drop the Just Kidding, and you guys go over there and hit. Come on now, Miss Cobb. Okay, come on, Miss Cobb, for the $5. She always sends $5 for the kids every week. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. You know, once we get up to the end of the week, honey, that's a whole box for the kids. I mean, end of the month, yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
I have a question in the chat.
What's the question? Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. I got another cash app. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Brown, for the cash app. Thank you so much. I appreciate the share. What are you saying, sissy? Come on, hold on, y'all.
Question in the chat. Do you come to other channels to share your business and tell about the business you offer?
I do, but lately, you guys, I haven't been my best, so therefore I have not been out on the scene as much as I used to be, but things are starting to be on the upswing for me. Shout out to Monica. Come on now with the hands of God. You know what I mean? And other things is going on for me. I'm on the upswing, and I appreciate it. And you guys, I know this don't have nothing to do with the kids, but I changed a lot of things in my life for the better. I used to smoke cigarettes, you guys. Ew! No! I don't even do that anymore. I'm having a great time improving myself. It's all about self-improvement, sister. You know what I mean? You can never stop improving yourself.
This is true.
Never. So anyway, I know. I digress. I will come on any channel that invites me. Right now, I do have invitations for a couple of other channels to go on, but that doesn't mean I can't do more. You know what I mean? So I'm willing to go on with anybody who wants me to come on. I am here for you guys. So I want to do a super chat song for you guys. Thank you so much for everybody that's made a donation. And then we get into this. All right, I know the kids is like, come on, lady. Come on. Huh? The kids painting?
Yes.
Let's go. Get that background together, y'all. Come on now. Don't forget the sides, because I'm going to catch up quick, because I got a big old brush. So let me turn this way so you guys can. I like to address you guys properly when I do super chat. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, you're never too old to improve yourself.
Yeah,
always improve yourself.
I really like how you say that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will say it's never too late to start, or you're never too old to whatever.
Yeah.
I like the way you phrase that.
Yeah, you never stop. If you feel yourself feeling like today is the day, I feel like I think I want to do this for myself. Do it. Stop. Push the button. Sissy always say, push the button. Click it. Let's go. You didn't make a t-shirt and say push the button? Yeah, but we got some Just Kidding t-shirts and aprons. If y'all is into it, let's go. You can get it, y'all. Come on, we got the merch over here. Let's go, y'all. But first, I want to address my super chatters, because without you, I'm limited in what I can do. And if I'm limited in what I can do, that means kids limited in what they can do. So together, we build a community of love and strength and let's go. Let's just do it. Super chat here. And now we make it. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did the thing. Thank you. We lit. Thank you so much. We lit this super chat on deck. All right, yeah. This is what we do over here. And I got coins all over the place. It's all right. We don't care. We ready. Yeah. All right, let's go. Appreciate y'all sending the love in here for the kids. Let's get painting, baby, because you know what? Like I said, the kids don't like that. They be like, lady, come on. If you don't hurry up, I'm leaving. No, we want the kids to stay. Come on, y'all. Let's play some music and paint. Bluey. Let me know if the music is too high, you guys. I can't hear it, so you have to tell me, okay? What I'm going to do is just put it in the chat. All right, so let's get you closer. I'm going to scoop this down, and we're going to pull this down a little bit. Yeah. And I just want to put this over here. I like you, Bluey. Come on over. Bluey, you can come in my studio, our studio, anytime you want. This This puppy is not barking or nothing. Shout out to everybody on puppies. I'm going to do my background in gold. I told y'all that. Let me put it on the palette for you guys. So here it is. Look how beautiful that is, right? It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, wait. I got y'all tilted. Hold on. There y'all go. All right, so I'm going to start off with the small brush because you guys probably will. And what you're going to do is go ahead and just start painting. Now, this gold I have is really pretty. It's a metallic gold, okay? You can paint yours whatever color you want. This is just the color that I chose, all right? But when you paint with metallic paint, and I've told you this before, you guys, always pretty much use a background first and then use it because the white gold is going to give with the white. It's going to pop. But you'll have a lot of streakiness and you'll have to keep continuing to go over it until you get the desired, I guess, what you want. You got to paint, you know, how you want to paint it, okay? All right, so we're going to get that going. So I'm just taking my time and I'm lighting, I'm smoothing it out. Look at that gold. All right, so we got that going on. Now, don't come for me because I did make my Bluey a little tall. And she's hanging off the canvas a little bit. But that's okay. We don't care about that because we're going to fix it. We can fix anything with acrylic paint. All you got to do is just let it dry and go over it. Or in my case, I could have just started this. I could have just erased it and started over. But no, I didn't. Because I wanted to show you guys. Sometimes it's best that if I could show mistakes, I will show them so that you will understand that I too make mistakes. Even the best artists make mistakes. Well, we like to, sometimes people call them mistakes. But my good friend Bob Ross said there's no mistakes. There's only happy accidents, y'all. Okay, so let's get into it, sissy. All right, so we got this going on. Y'all can see how Bluey's starting to turn out. And that's fine. So I'm just going to, now I'm going to switch to a bigger brush because I don't want to be sitting up here. I done talked enough time. I want to be like, oh, I'm painting. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no. We don't do that over here. Go to grab yourself a big old brush. Get it in the paint. Dip it in there. Double loaded, meaning getting paint on both sides of the brush. This side, flip it over, and there's some over there. Now you get in here and you start painting. Look how much coverage I'm doing. Look, I'm not playing around with this thing. I'm getting it painted. You see what I'm saying here? Now we're just going to go all the way around Bluey. When you go around Bluey now, you take your time so you don't get this gold on her. But if you get it on her, don't be upset and get all mad and storm out and tear your easel down. No. You just wait on it to dry. You can go back over it like that. Now, also when you work with metallic paint, it's best to go in one direction, right? So what I'm saying that is, like, I'm going to show you 1 second. Let me get this side real quick. Because my Bluey is going to be busting with the gut. I just got paint on my hand. Oh, yeah, I love it. All right, I'm just wipe it over there. I'm just going to wipe it off on this side. I don't care. I'm not wasting no paint. But what I'm trying to say is, okay, so when you got metallic paint, remember, we got a floor now. We put a floor in. So we're going to stop when we get to the horizon line, which is this line we drew, this imaginary line, right? All right, so we'll stop when we get there. But what I'm trying to tell you is, now look. All right, so see, notice this. Notice this. Come on, pay attention to me. Is the music too loud, sissy? Put your headphones on the show. Oh, okay. You hear it? Okay, cool. Now, if y'all want me to turn it up, I'll turn it up now. All right, so look. All right, so look. All right, so now, see, I've been going like this. See these diagonal stripes of the paint? I've been doing like this. But if I decide now I want to do it like this, then I'm going to have two different situations going on. Always lay your brush down flat on the side, not stand it up. Lay it down flat on the side and drag all of this in a one direction. And that's going to keep it uniform where it don't look all messy. And you look uniform, just like, sort of like that, okay? So I want to go around Bluey first, lay it down, go around Bluey. Now I'm going to come back while the paint's still wet, and I'm going to drag it to the side, just like that. Okay? Now, get up there close to Bluey's ears. We don't want any blank spots. We don't want any bare spots, you guys. Use your paintbrush and cover the entire area. All right, stand it up and go around Bluey real good, and then come back and go diagonally, if that's what you're doing. If you was going up and down, then go up and down. All right, and then you can put your paint strokes in later, but the main thing is get the first coat going. I'm loving this gold, you guys. Look at that metallic sheen. Woo, woo. All right. So now I'm gonna use my bigger brush over here because it's a bigger area. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it in there. And I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I'm not gonna take all day. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint up in there, getting closer to. And you notice I don't even have my canvas on the easel, honey. I done pulled my canvas off because I'm so into it right now. I'm holding it. I'm in control. I'm able to make moves and put this paint down on this canvas any way that I want. That's gonna be, beneficial to a great end result. Okay. All right. So now, let's go. Now, when it gets tight and I can't get in there close to Bluey like that, that's when I know I have to switch my brush. But before I do, let me lay some more of this gold in areas that I can use this bigger brush and it can get me the results quicker than using a tiny brush, okay? And I'll do that just like so, making sure I go around Bluey. And then you don't have to paint the paint palette if you don't want to. I did because this is what we do here, just kidding. So if you want to follow suit, please go ahead and feel free. All right. So if you want, Bluey's not a person, well, not a person, but a character that I would say that will paint on the walls or be bad like that. That's not good. I mean, painting murals is a great thing, but you have to ask your parents' permission if you want to do something like that. And I don't think Bluey is into doing it, so we need a paint palette. So where Bluey gonna put the paint if Bluey don't have nowhere to put it? So we gotta put a paint palette up there so Bluey can paint too. Yeah, so I'm sorry guys. I'm just painting my corner, my edges. I'm making sure I make a straight line. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as you paint it. Because a finished art piece it makes your art look so much more complete once you finish your size. If you do not finish your size, it looks incomplete, and we don't want that, okay? Especially if you guys are working with the client. Now I've done this side, I've done this side, and I've done this. Now I just got to get closer in. I can no longer use this brush, so I'm just going to wipe off all the paint that I can from this brush so that I can use it and without rinsing it down the sink, okay? So just get all that paint off. Just wipe it off. There we go. Drop your brush in water. You don't have to rinse right now. Go ahead and grab your smaller brush, and all that paint that you put down there, go ahead and grab it up with the smaller brush and make strokes. Start making strokes. Start going in between all the little items that you can using that smaller brush, and just kind of, if you feel like you gotta wiggle your brush, wiggle it. All right. Just wiggle it a little bit. Hey Jeremiah, shout out to you, sir. How you doing today? I appreciate ya coming in this afternoon. Shout out to Mimi. And I mean so many of you. Little ARD. Thank you so much. Hey Christopher. Christopher is Lenny Door Crafton's son. Grandson. Thank you so much for coming in, sir. We appreciate you. Yes, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. So I'm taking my time going around Bluey's ears. Okay, and then they're adorable ears that go straight up into a point. This Bluey reminds me of a blue German Shepherd. How many of you guys have dogs at home? Do you have your own pets? And if you do, can you let me know what kind you have? That would be nice if you're able to chat. Let me know what type of dog you like or what type you have. All right, so now I'm getting it going up there. Let me bring this down here because it seems like I'm ready to want to work from my hip today. All right, so now I'm just want to go around and get really close all the way to Bluey. Okay, just go on and get in there. All right, don't worry about it. We're going to fix it all up and get right here. Don't forget the leg parts. So get in there really, really good, you guys. All right. If you guys hear an echo, let me know. I'm thinking I'm doing okay, but I like to check with you guys now because sometimes from prior experiences, I see that that's the best way to go. Okay. All right. So I need a little bit more gold down here. Not very much, just a little bit. See if I can work it off my brush. And I am going to do a second coat on here. So if it looks blotchy or if it looks, make some more on my palette, just a little bit more. I don't want it to dry out too much. If it looks blotchy and I'm using a metallic paint, okay, then I have to go back over it. That's all. And to be honest with you, it looks better in person than it does on the screen. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know why that happens sometimes, but that's what's really going on. All right, so and now when you're working with metallic paints, you can see all the streakiness of it all, see how it goes, but it's fine. You can also take this and you can start putting in like painter strokes. You can go side to side and wiggle this thing all around until you get all of these little streaks out, and then you'll be left with painter strokes. So I'll show you about that right here, and I'll just do this part right here, and you'll know what I mean. But you gotta wait for it to dry, because metallic paint, it acts differently once it's dry. You can do other things with it and manipulate it a little bit more. So just remember that, you guys, and don't have no fear. You guys can do anything. You guys can. You really can. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Now I got a gold background for Bluey, but I think I want to try something really super cool. I think I want to go. I was gonna go with a black. No, but I think I'm gonna use this golden paint. It's a blue. It's just this is an ultramarine blue, and I don't have a lot of it. I'll get some more tomorrow. Don't worry about it, you guys. And so just let's squeeze out some, and I'm gonna do my floor in this ultramarine blue. All right, so let's get that up there. And this ultramarine blue has like a purple hue to it, ma'am.
Oh, I was looking at Blue Lotus.
Hey, Blue Lotus. Oh yeah, she got a couple of. Oh yeah, she got some puppies. All right, Dakota. Dakota is her puppy's name, and she says Dakota acts just like a human. Okay, I had a puppy that acts like a human too. And you know what that means? So guys, wipe your brush off. Don't rinse. Never rinse metallic paint. Never. Let it be metallic-y. Okay? So if I wanted to use this brush again, I can come back and it won't have water interfering in it. Okay? Alright, you guys? Paying attention? Here we go. Let me pay attention. Alright, so we got the ultramarine blue right here. Got my brush. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. So I'm going to get this. I think this is so pretty. What do you guys think about ultramarine blue? Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, so I only single loaded it on one side, and so we'll just put this over here. And you guys used to be very helpful to me, but I notice now, and you guys are getting older kids, and you don't pay as much attention to me as you should, because I'm gonna tell you a story. When we paint with a paint palette for any of our characters, we should always use the paint that we have and put it onto the palette. Like when we painted with the gold, we should have took some gold and put it onto our palette, right? But we didn't do that. You know why? Because y'all forgot. Okay, y'all, not me. Not me. I did the right thing. Anyway, y'all, so that's the deal. I'm going to paint my palette. I'm not sure what color. And plus, right up in here, all in this area right here, I'm going to have to put some gold in there. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. So let's go ahead and put this beautiful, beautiful color down. Ultramarine blue. If you do not have it, just use any color blue that you have in your toolbox, in your art kit. Okay? Any one that you have, guys. And listen. I know that you all like candy, and I know that you all like cookies, chips. I know that you guys like games, and I'm just really working this paint in here, you guys. I don't have to, but I really want to. I want a really great result. That's why you see me continue to go over it. I'm making sure, and I'm dipping my brush in water. See, look at here. Look. And I want a drip to fall off. This won't fall off. Anyway, this is the deal. Your paint gets to be a little tight or heavy, thick. Drop your paintbrush in the water, just like this. Don't swish it. Just drop it in there. See that drip that came off? Now tap it. tap it like that, and you'll get a nice wet brush. If it's too wet, then just pat it gently on your rag. That's what you got these towels for. Okay, and then you grab your paint, and now you're ready to spread evenly. Spread it as evenly as you can because you want to avoid streaks. Okay, the less streaks you have, the less you have to go over when it's time to paint your second coat. You know, you always should put a second coat, sometimes 3. All right, but just go ahead. My paint is very thick. Golden paint is a thick paint, very thick. This is professional grade paint that I use. I don't use student grade paint, not too much. I don't have it, so I don't only use what I have. But I was gonna say, instead of getting all those snacks and goodies, you guys can possibly ask your parents to take you, if they could, and you've been good, and you keep your stuff all clean and neat. You can ask them to take you to the craft store, or maybe even a big chain Walmart store or something, and get some paints and play around with all the different colors that they have. Maybe they will have an ultramarine blue in there for you. Okay, so that's why you see me dipping my brush and tapping it and grabbing more paint, because my paint is a heavy body paint, meaning it's thick. It's very thick, okay? So if you want great results like I get most of the time, you need to grab yourself some heavy body paint. It's a lot more expensive, Mom and Dad, but so only do it if your kid is serious. And how do you know if your kid is serious? If they continue to paint, if they continue to want to show you art, if they continue to bring you stuff to put on your refrigerator, and you don't know what they're doing, and they quiet for hours, wet my brush and tapping it on the side and grabbing more paint, and you don't see them for hours, and next thing you know, they, look, Mom, and they bring it, look at this, I painted it. That person is taking your art serious, and that is the time for you parents to invest, because if you don't, and you're not interested, and you're not paying attention, and you're not helping them develop, they will say it's worthless. It's, oh, I used to paint when I was a kid, but I don't do it anymore. You know, that's why you're going. That's where you're going to get that from. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me bring this down. You're going to get that because you showed no interest, and so therefore their interest diminished. Now, a true diehard in anything will, and since sometimes you don't instill this parents in your children, so therefore they don't know. If you have something that you really like and you really want to do it, then that you will do it no matter what. You will find a way. Okay, you might not have this paint at the house, but you might paint. Now look here, when you start messing with this paint and you lift it off and it starts coming off, that means you're painting too much. Let it dry. Let me leave that alone, okay? But I was trying to get it perfect and I kept messing up. All right, anyway, when you'll find a way. You will find a way to get it. I once knew this young man. Now this is probably not the greatest example, but I knew this young man who he liked cookies so much, you guys. He liked cookies, so he asked his mom for cookies. She gave him some. He ate them, gobbled them up. He asked again. His mom said, no, you've already had cookies. I bought you you ate the whole pack in one day. So the answer is no. So that kid decided that a big snowstorm came, okay? And so, and the kid didn't have any money to buy any treats and was just kind of sitting around the house and wishing that he had some cookies, right? So the big snowstorm came and he was told, no, then I'm not going to spend any more money on the cookies because you eating them up. That's not right. So, you know what he did? He found a way to get a shovel. I'm out of paint. I'm gonna turn my painting upside down and sit it right here, you guys, while I'm talking to y'all. He found a way. I'm gonna get some more paint. And don't put it in the same spot because this started to dry up, and then you put new paint on top of it, and then that's when you're gonna get clumpy lumps in your paint. Go to the next spot right next to it. Just go ahead and put that paint up there. It's okay. So anyway, big snowstorm came. He went out and found a way to get a shovel and start shoveling snow and made about $30 or $40. And then he was able to buy his own cookies. Now, That's not probably a good example because I probably should have substituted the word cookies with paint. But I just want to tell you, when it's a will, it's a way. Like any other day, this kid would have been in the house. Let me bring this down so y'all can see. He would have been in the house playing a video game and wouldn't even care or, you know, about money or buying anything. But once he got denied, no, you cannot have that. I don't have the money for it. He went out and earned his own money so that he can get what he wanted. Okay? So, if you want paint and your parents already had the money for it, save for it. Earn it. Do chores around the house. Get what you want that way. Okay? And then you will feel even more rewarded because you worked for what you wanted. And then you'll be even more rewarded than that because you got the paint. Okay? It's going to be fun. Alright, so my brush is getting a little bit too big for this area. So I'm going to come in and just do it one more time with this. Make your line straight as you can by standing your brush up and just dragging it towards your bluey, okay? Please, people. Alright, so now that you got the bluey feet about covered right up in here, I honestly, I think I can go around. I think I can. But if I make a mistake, I just have to wait for it to dry, and I can go back and do it. And I think I did, you guys. Yay! I think I did it. Alright. So we just put this on Bluey's feet. Now, this is not the same color that I want to put on anything else on this painting. I just wanted this color because it look good against this gold. Quit playing. Y'all see it? Alright, so look, Blue Lotus Vibes, rate this blue on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know. Alright, so I'm gonna just sit it upside down so it don't dry against this wet paint. Ooh. This wet paint won't dry right here, right? Sissy looking at me like, you cray. Alright, so ultramarine blue. This blue, and that's gonna be a different color blues on here, because I want to. Alright, so this blue is not the same as that blue. So what you're gonna do, let's try to get it. Let's try to achieve any kind of blue that's gonna look anything like Bluey. I'm ready to paint Bluey. So what we're gonna do is gonna put some white up here. Boom. Got some white up there? Yes. Got a brush that got blue paint in it already? Yes. Don't touch the other blue paint. Yes. No. Come over here, get you some white. Mix it with this blue that's on your brush. And we're getting this really cool looking, cool blue. Let's see if it paints. Huh? She gave it a 10. Well, it's not. Once you paint on your reference photo and it doesn't blend in, you can see it, that means it's a no. If you can't see it, that means it's a yes. Yeah, I rated a 10 too. Alright, so look, this is what we're going to do. Turn it off first. I know it's still a little wet down there, but don't worry about it. We're going to paint. So let's try it on the tail. Ooh, I'm not pretty. I don't. It's more like his feet right here. I don't like neither one of them. So we're not going to use it. Alright, so take this brush off. We're not going to use it. We probably can use it to sign our art with because we're going to use that paint. So just drop it in the bucket. Okay? Let's go to the next brush we have. The next paint color we have. This one is the Prussian blue. I'm just trying to show y'all different blues do different things. So I don't want y'all to be like, why they call this blue, that blue, this blue, that blue. Some have a red tint, like a purplish color tint. Booyah. And some has more of a blacker tint. Booyah. Then some of them you might see have a greener tint to it. Blues can come all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's get the Prussian blue out, you guys. This is Thick Body Paint. This is by Master Touch. Alright? Master Touch. Y'all hear me over here? Alright, so it doesn't look blue. It looks almost black, right? But the amazing thing about this, sissy, amazing thing, let me get this brush so I can show y'all. Well, actually, yeah, I'll show you with a brush. You're not supposed to mix paint with a brush. You're really supposed to use a palette knife. Let's use it. Alright, so let's get some of this white right here. Mix it right here. Lay it right there on your palette. And get a little bit of this Prussian blue and get a good, look how little we got. Now mix it together. Now see this blue? See that blue right there? This more like him. This more like him. Look. See? So let's use this. Right there. Yeah, we will. We're gonna make some more, sissy. Let's make some more right now. Grab some white. Bring it down here. And if you feel like this is too dark, you can lighten it up by just adding more white paint to it. Then you use your you can use your palette knife and whip it up, and it's a little bit lighter. Okay? All right. All right. You can even use this palette knife to paint with. Let me show y'all. All right. See it? I mean, it's a bigger one, but you can see it. All right. Let's try it. On the belly, that's too dark. So we're gonna try right here, right here. Y'all don't come for me with this bluey thing. Don't come for me. All right, so get your bluey up there, and you can use it. But this palette knife a little bigger than this art. So we're just gonna. I'm just telling you, you can't use it that way, okay? All right, so let's get our brush out. I had one. I don't see it no more. Flat brush. That was an angle brush. Here we go. Let's use this filbert brush. The one I told you I really like. And we scrape this paint right off this palette. And come on right up in here. Come on right on up in here. Like this. Let's get Bluey going. Let's get Bluey blueing. The blue is blueing. Da 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 da. Blue is blueing. Da 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 da. Now, what I see is his arm is traced in with the darker blue paint. Okay. Now I have some on the palette, but I need a really, really tiny. And even right here to separate his arm from his body, you need to get a little tiny brush called a detail brush. Okay. And you get that out, or liner, same thing. If somebody said liner brush and a detail brush, it's the same thing. That means you can get all the little tiny little moves. Okay. Oh, what? The joke. Y'all saying jokes in the chat? That's what's up. Let's go.
So the joke is, what did Bluey say when she stepped on sandpaper?
Bluey stepped on sandpaper and said, "Owie." I don't know. What did Bluey say, you guys?
Okay, what's the answer, Lena? What's the answer?
Was Lena telling us a Bluey joke?
That's a joke, yeah. She said, "Woof."
Okay, girl, let's go. Okay, not wrong. Okay, I like that.
You know what, Lena?
That was so cool. Shout out to Lena Dore Crafting, baby. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check her out. The paper artist. Yeah, she does art with paper. Y'all make sure y'all go check my girl out. Yeah, come on now. All right, so I'm coming around his arm. I'm going to leave the part that I want to have that navy blue in it white. Okay, so I know y'all be like, wait a minute, Bluey ain't got no white arm. Well, I know. It's okay. We don't want to stay that way. We just want to bring it down and represent that he's got an arm right here. You see what I'm saying? And I'm working with this paint off my palette knife, and I'm enjoying it. It's a thrill for me. Okay. All right. So now right here with this blue should have a blue line coming around that tail. I believe that white too. All the outline. So if you are just starting to paint this for yourself and you're just not getting settled in, take your navy blue. You can even use a marker if you want, navy blue marker or your navy blue liner. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about when I say liner. And then get it small, very small. I have some brushes that's so tiny I can't even see them, honey. Alright, so let's go with this one right here. Really tiny. See how tiny this compared to this. It's so tiny. Look. So what you would take is your navy blue, get your Prussian blue, put a little bit on the tip, just a little bit, y'all. Now, just to test it out, come over here to the blue circle and then get some of that paint off your brush. Now come over here to the body and drag it. Put your finger down on the canvas. See, look what I'm telling you. See how my finger on this canvas? Get you some more blue. Don't worry about it. And trim around his arm. And let it be known that Bluey's arm is in the building. Okay, let's go. Girl, Shandy at? She in here, sissy? Oh, shout out to Shandy Chick Music. She owns lots of dogs. She would love this right here. She must be working today. All right, Sandy, we appreciate your kitty lady NC and all her fur babies, okay? All right, so that's what I want you to do. Take your liner brush, go around all the parts that will be navy blue. Go ahead, do it. Don't be afraid. And you can let them dry. Or you can just go on and paint them light blue like I was doing and come back and finish all of this later. It's totally up to you. You can do anything in any way that you want. You are the artist, so you are in control, okay? So always stay in control of your art. Outline when you see it need to be outlined. And right here, I made a mistake and put too much gold. As you can see, the gold is gone now because what? Acrylic paint dries up and I can cover over all my mistakes. So now I'm making sure his circles is here in his back area. I'm saying he. Bluey's a girl. Alright, so we're going to do it like this. And drag this around like that. And you guys, make sure y'all go over to Just Kidding and give the thumbs up. This for all the people just coming in. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody on Facebook that's watching. Thank you so much. I will appreciate you. If you really want to support the channel, go ahead, hit that thumbs up over there on Facebook. I got all this in my hand. I'm just working, y'all. All right, so hit up on Facebook and go, and then come on over here and show some love to the kids on the Just Kidding show. My paintbrush is getting dry because I've been working with this little liner. So I'm just going to put it down in the water and let it sit. Okay, same thing with my palette knife. I'm not going to move it or nothing. Just sit it in there. That way the paint won't dry up. Okay, you guys? So now, I'm really working with this this Prussian blue. It's a little dark though. I might want to get into a little bit of this little white color, a little bit, lighten it up some. Let's see how I like it. And I'll go back and change this other spot. It's all right. I can go a little bit lighter. I don't want to go too light though. And let's go. So I'm holding my hand and my wrist like this because I want it to be steady as I make a circle. Steady we go. Make a circle. Alright, steady we go. Make a circle. And paint it in. And take your time. You'll get used to it. It may seem like uncomfortable or maybe even not. I don't want to do that. I just want to make a circle. But once you start making the circle this way, you'll say, wait a minute. That made my circle so much easier. I think I'm going to do it all the time. So I've got this darker blue spot. And then I got a lighter blue. And you guys can see it on the screen. I'm not sure. Maybe something in between probably would be better. But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and put this blue down here. Right on top of that one. And just kind of lighten it up a little bit. So it won't look so black. Okay? And then if you want to, you can take a little bit of that darker part and bring it up top. That's how you start cleaning up your mistakes, okay? So let's put this color here, back here on the tail, and I'll get some of this, look at this one brush that I was using. And when you get to brush out the water, just tap it off, let that water flow. Come on up here and get what you want. And then come on back in here, and let's see where I can go. I can go right here with this color. Right there. Come around the eyeballs with it. And then it's a little line right here. Y'all don't come for me on my Bluey, okay? I know I was coming out. I'm gonna rescue y'all from all the Bluey, the drama. No, I'm not. I am not, okay? I'm just going to come in here and I'm just gonna have fun painting Bluey with you guys. You know, some fan art. You guys are fans of this character, and I am a fan now too as well. So, Bluey, you have won me over, okay? So just go around and do that lighter, darker color of Bluey, and don't forget to leave space for your liner brush. And if you can remember where to come back with your liner brush, you don't have to leave the space. Okay, so oh yeah, the legs. Alright, so we're just gonna put the legs in there. Alright, and then it's a darker color under the belly of Bluey, because Bluey's belly is sort of kind of casting a shadow on Bluey's legs. Okay, so but we're going to paint the leg part in first, and then we'll come back and swipe out for the shadow. You don't have to leave space for it. You can go ahead and cover the whole leg up in blue. Okay, all right, you guys. So shout out to everybody's in here. 11 people. Come on, y'all. Let's hit that thumbs up and let's get these kids in here painting. All right, let's go, y'all. All right, so anywhere that you want to go back and revisit with this color, you can. Don't be afraid. It's okay, you guys, to clean up things and go around. All right, so now this belly is a different color. It's a lighter color than the rest of this. Even the eyebrows. So now we want to get more white. Let's get it. And we want a lot of white. Probably should have rinsed our brush out. Let's see what we do. Nope, that's too dark. All right, so let's yeah. Let's wipe our brush off. Let's get some more white out, guys. Blue, all this blue. I'm gonna have to find something to do with you, and put some of this white down here. And nice little, like about the size of your thumb, just a little bit, depending on what size canvas you're working on. All right. And so, before I get off into that, I got this really, really dark. Well, no, I just get some white. Get your white. Get a little bit of this light blue on there. Just a little bit, not much. Let's come on here and see if we can lighten this belly up. And around the thumbs and all of that stuff. So that's too dark. Let's keep working until we find, till we get that nice light, lighter than that, lighter than that. See, this got to be lighter than that. So let's keep working. We're gonna keep working it till we get it lighter than that. And the more, what you do is take a little tiny bit of blue, not a lot. That way, you can adjust it. Let's put some up here and see if that's light. Yeah, that's way lighter. Yeah, nice. All right, so we're gonna put it up here on the eyebrow. I think this was Sissy's favorite part. I don't know why they let my sister paint. She said she wanted to, but this is kind of complicated. So I said that last week about the guitar. I don't know. I don't want to bombard her with the painting of the Bluey. All right, so we're just gonna put a little, this lighter color right here, right there. Get them fingers, get the nice little fingers, and bring it right down to the wrist. Right on down to the wrist. And this is where you really gonna see the difference between this blue and that blue. All right, come on in here and finish the stomach up. Finish the belly. The puppy belly. She want a belly rub. All right. All right, so we got her going like that. Come on, get over here and drag this around. Drag that belly, make that belly nice and round. There you go. All right, get in between these fingers. Keep in mind now, your blue liner, your liner brush is going to be in use in a minute, because you got to separate this belly from the fingers. There you go. Just like that, you guys. Okay? All right. Whew. Bluey is working me out, child. I'm going to get a little bit more white because I want to lighten these feet up a little bit even more. All right? Just a little bit more. It's okay. Go around wherever you can go with your brush, and you get in a circle situation like right at the foot. Take a brush and twirl it. Twirl it like that. Twirl it so you get a nice round shape, right? And come on this side. And you can probably twirl it too over here. I'm not sure. Well, we'll just go in between the toes like that. And over here, we're going to lay it down and twirl it. Twirl it to get that roundness. And that's the easy way to make a round circle without it looking all jaggedy and raggedy. Okay? Alright. Alright, so let's get these toes. Get these toes filled in. Anywhere you see it streaking, go ahead and correct it. Okay? Anywhere. Even in fingers. Everywhere. If you see it need to be corrected, correct it. Alright, so now. Smoothing out is what I mean by correcting. Okay? Smooth it out. It's okay to show your paint strokes sometimes. Alright? Alright, so now. I got this really lighter color. We're going to put it right here on his fingers. And then we're going to take that blue liner brush and go between the fingers and get the outline. Just like we did right here with the arm. Same thing, you guys, but you just got to know where to stop. So make sure you leave that white space there. You can always come back and add your blue. Go ahead and drop your paintbrush off in the water, okay? Just drop it off in there. Grab your liner brush that you were using with the blue, the dark blue, the Prussian blue. Get you some Prussian blue on your brush, okay? Okay, there you go. Boom. Now come on in here and redo the fingers. Now I'm noticing that this Prussian blue that I'm using here. Oh no, the jokes is coming in. It's a little darker, so I'm gonna come up here and I'm just gonna add a little bit of this lighter color blue to it. Not too much. Not too much. I want to hear the joke, girl. Don't stop right there.
What do you call Bluey when she goes out in the wintertime without a coat?
Oh, ice blue.
Ooh, I like that.
What do you call ice bluey?
I like that.
I would call it. I don't know. She's frozen. Blue ice.
Oh, a chill dog.
I said chili dog.
No, chill, like you chilly, really.
Yeah.
It's a dog, a chill dog.
I'm tired of you. And shout out to who's that? Lena. Shout out to Lena coming through with the jokes of the day. Appreciate you. Yes, thank you so much. Alright, so we coming around here. We'll bring this hand and friend around here. Good girl, you better be careful talking about Bluey up in here, because these kids, they don't play. They be ready. And they come in all sizes too. These little kids be ready, okay? They be ready. I'm telling you. I'm trying to warn you now, Lena. You can keep on if you want to. Say the wrong thing, slip up. And you're going to be getting, your Gmail going to be on full, honey. Okay? And mine's going to be too. Yeah. I like it. Come on with it, kids. Y'all can't do nothing to us. We older. We know what to do. So I'm just taking this bluest color and I'm going right in between Bluey Fritos. Okay? Yeah. Go around those Fritos. Come around his foot. Basically outlining the puppy. Okay? Outline the puppy. And then right here, take your time. It's okay. Listen, this is not a race, okay? You don't have to be running around here trying to go faster, be the fastest person. No, you don't have to. We're taking our time and we're painting. We're enjoying this today. All right, so that's what I want you to do. Now, I'm going to get a little bit of darker blue, put on my brush. I'm not rinsing. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit this shadow. I'm going to do this shadow for Bluey. Let's see if I can get that color that needs to be gotten there. So just put a little bit of blue on your, a little bit of blue go a long way, honey. Okay? And just put it up there. Smooth that blue out. I'm going to bring it over here. I might need to get a little bit of white in there. And just to darken it up somewhat. Yeah. There you go. Just like that. And give Bluey. What? Thank you so much. Yeah, tell her thank you for the jokes. See, the kids can do it. The kids can get away with the jokes, okay? But you try it. You try it, Lena. You go ahead and make up a joke of your own and come in here talking about Bluey this and Bluey that, and watch what happens. I'm trying to warn you now. Trying to warn you. Alright, so we just blending that shadow under Bluey's legs. I know that looking nice. Probably got that going. Alright, sure it does. Alright, so now we got the spots going. Oh yeah, what about over here? Come on, y'all, let's fill that in. Get you some navy blue. Don't worry about that. Don't rinse. Come on, put that on the tail. Squish it in and scrub it in. Alright, scrub it in and then start wiping your brush off inside that tail. Get you some more paint if you need it. Go around the circle. How do your granddaughter like the painting so far, Lena? She must like it. She not. I ain't got no email yet. Yeah, let's go. All right. So I ain't seen her in so long. She probably wouldn't even recognize old Auntie Carmen. Auntie 755. She probably wouldn't even recognize me. I seen your granddaughter before, Lena. Yeah. Sometimes Lena Doyle's granddaughter helps her craft in her room. She has a crafting room. You know what I'm talking about, sissy? And then Lena Doyle crafting granddaughter will help her craft things in her room. Like go get certain things for her. That's how I used to be with my great grandmother when I was a young girl. Like that age, so young, and had a elder person, an old lady person like Lena with an onion. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I got beside myself. But anyway, yeah. Shout out to you, boo. Alright, so now I'm just going to do like this. I hope everybody in the family is doing well. Appreciate you, Lena. I really do, baby. He's dead in the building. Yeah. Put him on the hook, bro. He's dead is the guy, the gaming dude, right? Late night gaming. Thank you so much, East. I appreciate you. I really, truly do. Appreciate the love you give me and support you give me on the channel. Alright, so I'm just taking my time, you guys. And I'm doing with, If your paint gets too loose, dip it in the water and dump it off. And then you got loose paint to do whatever you want. I think I'm going to add a line in here, but I want to get some of this blue off. So let's go up here. Now I can get some of this blue on my brush. And then I'm going to just scribble scrabble like this in order to show that I'm putting a line here, but I'm keeping it where I can understand, you know, I won't go too far and then make the line too thick and then I'll be all sad about it later. Okay, so I just put that little line right there. See how, what a difference that made, right? Alright, so now, Bluey's got a line on his back. Let's see. It's a line that's coming down right here. You're going to want to outline Bluey all the way, you guys. I'm telling y'all. Alright, so just go ahead and do it. Oh yeah! I want a darker brush. Paint brush. But I've got this one that I had soaking in the water. I'm gonna use it, right? But it's got a lighter color paint on it. I'm just gonna tap it on my rag, and I'm gonna take this lighter color paint. And I'm gonna get right in here against the nose where you hit them with the newspaper at, right there. Pow. Come around. Booyah, just like that. Oh, it goes all the way around underneath the chin, just like that. Just a little blue. Yeah, that's where you pop them with the newspaper at. Okay, right there. And then I see it again. We'll get some. It's right on the tip of the nose, right there. I'm going too far, but not to be doing my palette though, sissy. Let's do the paint palette. I like to do my paint palette like a wooden color, so I can mimic the Making with Marilyn paint palette right here. I'm just trying to act like Making with Marilyn, right? Because I love Making with Marilyn. She's an awesome creator. If you have a brown or a yellow and red, you can make yourself an orange one. An orange one, right? If you do not, get yourself out some of this here, raw sienna. I got some. I'm gonna stick my brush down in there. I'm gonna get out the creepies just down inside of the paint too. You're gonna get creepies in your paint, especially if you have a heavy body paint, because it's so thick. Anyway, I got it. I'm gonna put it up here, and it's almost the same color as the background, but not as metallic. So I could take some white and put it right on my paintbrush like this, and I can come around here and I can lighten this thing up. So it will be a nice little, it'll be a nice little contrast to the background. You feel what I'm saying? So, okay, so it'll be a nice little contrast. Alright, then we can even outline it if we want to, just like we're gonna do with Bluey, outline it. And so, you know, you can do all kind of stuff with your paint powder, honey. Let's go. Let's get it up there. Putting that white up there. Made it a little light, so I'm glad I got some darker paint on my brush to fill it in. Get it done. Alright. Get her done. Alright. Alright. So now we have a paintbrush that's on the palette. And you need the stick to the brush to be a color as well. Right? So we'll worry about that when we get to it. But for right now, we just got this beautiful paint palette up here. And I think it looks fantastic. Now, this color is a good color to put right there. Y'all saw that? Let me put some white on there. Lighten it up some more. You can even put a little bit of yellow up there if you want to. Yeah, let's go. In fact, you can probably use a little bit of this gold and put it up there. Let's put some up there. Just a little bit. Now, let's spread this out. Yeah, see the Bluey face? Now, oh what? I like it. Come on with it.
What would Bluey be if she was bitten by a vampire?
Blue blood.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know what. Bluey would be Count Bluey. I don't know.
You was close with the first one, a bloodhound.
What? Alright then. Okay, sissy. I see y'all come to play. I see y'all come to play. Alright, so this is looking kind of cool. But I want a little gold in here. So I'm going to mix some gold in here. And it's going to give me a little highlight on there. A little shine. Okay, come on around this little nose right here. Okay, let's go. Everybody paint Bluey. Everybody at home paint Bluey with me. Say yeah. Yeah, we got jokes coming in over from the Lena Door Crafting camp over there. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. Keep them coming. All right, so we're going to go like this. And Bluey got a little face going like that. Bluey is like having a good time. We having a good time. Everybody's having a good time. Enjoying one another. I think it's awesome. Yeah, come on through here. With that, look, right around the mouth, right there. Like that, and the ears is done. Alright, so now, I know y'all probably like, that's so dark. I think it is too. But we can lighten it up later on with some paint. We gotta let that dry though. Take this paintbrush right here, wipe it off. Sit it in your water, and we're gonna wait on that. Now go back to your brush that you're doing all that blue work with. The liner brush, okay? Go on in and get you some in there. Alright. The nose is blue, so we're gonna go around the nose. Alright, not too wet now, you guys, because y'all don't want drips to happen on your paint. If you're laying your painting down and you're doing it on the table, good job, I feel you. But if you're standing it up, good job, I feel you too. But you gotta make sure you don't have any drips running, okay? Alright, so let's go. We're just gonna take our time and go around Blue's nose like this, because we need Blue to smell. Be able to smell what we cooking. Alright, so I'm gonna wet my brush. It's getting kind of dry. Just a little bit of water. And whoo, almost made a mistake. And then come on over here and put the blue on the painting with the water. Just a little bit of water. Go a long way. Alright. So yeah, now Blue can smell us. We gotta hurry up because we want Blue to be able to see us, so we gotta put the eyeballs in. Okay? That's the only way Blue gonna be able to see us now. Alright, so we're gonna put the top of the nose on. Just like that. If you need more paint, go ahead and get it. if you need to put out more paint, go ahead. Just put a little bit of the time out, okay? Shout out to everybody painting with us on the Bluey project. Yeah. This is going to be awesome. All right. Awesome. And so when you come down to it, you can always wet your brush and wipe it off on something dark on the same color. And then that way you can utilize your tiny brush with a little tiny bit of paint on it. Just like that, you guys. All right. I'm so proud of y'all. I am so proud of y'all. You guys have been painting now almost an hour and about an hour, because I took more about half an hour to talk. So you guys are doing a great job. And now I want you to take this liner brush. Remember the fingers. Remember the hand. We're going to go ahead and outline the hand. If you need to wet your brush so it can be fluid, like I'm doing, dip it in the water, tap it, and come on up here and paint. Always remember to tap that brush off though. And now you got more fluid paint. You can move around and do what you want to do. Get more of it if you need to. Come down and finish his chest. Her chest. Bluey's chest right here. Okay, so you finish that. It's part of the arm out there. She has an arm out like this. So we're going to represent that. Oh, like that. Cross that. Oh, just like that. Follow everything in your reference photo. Look at your reference photo. It's going to tell you everything that I'm doing right here. Is right here. That's how I know to do it. Okay? It's like a road map. You know what I'm saying, sissy? It's a road map. You have to follow your road map, or you could easily get lost. You could really get lost. All right? Coming around the entire Bluey with this blue wherever I can, because this is so important to outline Bluey so that she stands out and becomes 3D looking. Okay? That's why you got to do it. And you want to maintain the integrity of Bluey. Now you could take Bluey and you could do whatever you want to. You could take Bluey and turn Bluey into a red bone. Red bone pit bull. Okay? But I'm just saying, you could have. You can do it if you want to. Now, up here in these ears, let's go and line those up too. Laying my brush down flat against the canvas like this. And I'm just dragging it, just like that. You know what I'm saying, sissy? Okay. All right, so we got that going on. Shoot. Let's go, family. Oh, let me change the music. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let's go. What's playing? I don't even know what's playing no more. All right, let's play this. All right, so over here, oh yeah, this is navy blue. So let's get this painted right under this eyebrow. You have to search and you have to find out all the places that's supposed to be blue. Now I know most of y'all already know, because y'all watch Bluey every day. But I don't watch Bluey every day. I mean, I just became a new fan, so I will be watching. So now you gotta make sure you color Bluey, whatever color she's supposed to be, or whatever color you want Bluey to be. Alright, so we're just gonna fill this part in right here, over the eye. I think this is looking fantastic, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's looking really, really good. And I'm very proud of y'all. So far, so good. Here we come, y'all. Alright, so now, we got the back spots going on. I just want to put a little bit more darker blue here. Just a little bit. Well, I got it on my brush. So it's looking kind of odd. Okay, so now we got that going. Now I'm going to take my bigger brush. The one I just laid on the side. I'm going to get into this dark blue. I don't care about what's on this brush. I just want to use this darker blue. And I'm going to come through just like this. And I'm going to paint the big back of Bluey's head like this. I almost called Bluey an onion head. Did y'all hear me? I almost did. Let's go. All right, so let's get into it. I'm wiggling my brush around and I'm making a line underneath the ear so it can be a straight line. See how straight that line is? Then once I get that established, I'll take my plate and I'm going to bring it on down. Drag it straight down. Lay my brush against the canvas and pull. Lay my brush against the canvas and pull. And then all the way down till I get to where it's supposed to stop. Right about, boom, there. All right, fill it in, fill it in. Fill it in, my friends. All the way to the eye. My brush is getting dry. I'm gonna dip it in the water and tap it off. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna grab some of this paint that's already up here, the stick, and I'm gonna bring it all around. I see this right here. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Yep. I think that's how I go. Alright. I refer to my reference photo. Yup. Just like that. Put it around the eyeball, lay it down. Lay that brush down and drag it around. All around the eyeball. Drag it all around. All the way around. We get to the bottom. Stop. Pick it up and use the tip of your brush and finish it off. There you go. You did a great job. Now come smooth all of this out. Alright. So you're going to have a streaky here. Like mine. Okay, let's go.
Entertainment is on point today.
Oh, what happened?
We got another joke.
We do.
We do.
Keep them coming then. Let's go.
What did Bluey do with her birthday balloons?
Bluey, what did she do with the birthday balloon? She blew, she popped them. Now stand your brush.
She blew, as in the color blue, them up.
Yeah. She blew them up. Lit it on fire. And so take your brush, lay it down, and drag it. Just drag it. Got a perfect triangle right there just by dragging it. Bluey's coming together, y'all. Alright, so now I'm going to wet my brush because I feel a little dry. And I'm going to tap it on the side. I'm going to get some more of this heavy body blue that I got going on over here. And I'm going to do the same thing. This time I'm trying to make a peak up here because I'm telling y'all, this is where I messed up at. And I know y'all going to be coming from me. I'm just going to make a peak. Bring it down just like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it over here. Stand my brush up real tall. Alright, coming down to the eyebrow like that. And then I think I want to come around with the eye in the front, like that. Yeah! Woo! Okay, so now I got all of this stuff done. If anything I want to go back and finish or go back and complete, I should do it at this point right here. I like to take a little bit of white or maybe this lighter blue, just a little bit, see? And I want to come up in here and I just want to kind of give Bluey a 3D-ish look by giving a curve around Bluey's face like this with a lighter blue. You almost can't tell the difference, but it's there. Okay, so that's just what I want to do. Take this brush and set it to the side. You won't need it, right? You shouldn't need it anymore, but if you do, get it. I'm gonna get some of this fresh and blue, and I'm gonna come around his nose again because I'm not liking it too much. So I'm just gonna widen it out up there, and then I'm gonna bring it down and try to make my line straight. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not writing directly in front of my art. If I was, my art would be here, but it's here. So I'm stretching over and I'm leaning in order to bring it to you guys, okay? So please just keep that in mind as I paint. I am stretching around to show you how to paint this on the easel, okay? So now, remember this one blue up here that we did all that work with? I'm gonna have to go back and get that, but until then, just making sure I got everything I want to get and how I want to get it. I think I want to point this out a little bit more right there, and I'll point it out a little bit more right here. So now, boom, let's rinse this brush out. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. I forgot to do the smile. Let's put it back in the blue and get some more and do a smile. Smile, Blue. Come on, let's do her smile. We're gonna do her pretty smile just like that. And then don't do it too many times because it start getting a thick line and you're gonna be mad. So don't just do it a little bit. 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 Just like that. Boom! Okay, so now, the palette. We used this light blue. Get it on there just a little bit. Bring it over here on the palette. Put it up there. Tap it on there. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Right. And anywhere that you see that you might want to go back and redo with the light blue, go back and do it. It's your time to shine right here. Alright? And keep in mind, it's two different kind of blues now. Alright, so boom, just get it together. And it should be, yeah, there we go. A little line right here. I want to cover that drawing line up. So let's get it. Alright, anywhere you want to change it, change it. We also use white. Dip your brush in the white. Just a little tiny bit. Tap it up here. Tap the white. Alright. We also use this. Wipe your brush off on your towel. Just wipe it off. Look. Now, we also use gold. Get some gold. Put it on the palette. See? See how we're using the paint that we already used? Wipe your brush off. We used ultramarine blue. Ooh, it's drying up. Let's get it. Get it a little bit. And put that up here next to the gold. Right there. Right? Then we used, it was a darker blue. We got that. This dark, this super dark blue. So put that over here. If you don't want this blue and that blue because they're too close together, but even though they separated, you can see they separated in the. You can look in the You can look on your screen and see that there's two different kind of blue. I just want to get his nose a little point down here, just a little bit. Now I'm going to use this Prussian blue for the eyes as well. Even though the eyes are black, I feel like why even bring out another paint? This paint is dark enough where it can represent the black in the eyes and not even use the black. Alright, so let's use this. If you don't have this, use the black. Okay? And I am taking my time, and then this is where I'm doing one of those deals like, oh, I'm painting. Because my brush is so small and it's a detailed area. So I just want to make sure my eyes don't turn into googly eyes. Okay? If you overshoot the eyes, it's a possibility they can turn into googly eyes. Now, Bluey's eyes is a little bit more set back. Tilted backwards. Joke in the chat. Let's go. I'm ready.
What do the Healer family say before they eat?
What do the Healers family say before they eat? They say, great,
That's a good one.
great, let me get this eye. Put my thumb and my pinky down, and I'm really working this eye right now. They would say, let me see, before they eat. So it's gonna have something to do with grace. I think they probably would say,
Okay, Lena, I'll read this.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So Healer family is spelled H-E-E-L-E-R. The Healer family. What do they say before they eat? The answer is bone, as in bone in your body. Appetite.
Okay.
I didn't get it. She got me on that.
Okay. Nice.
These jokes are brought to you by Lena Door Crafting. Link is in the chat. Go check her out.
Thank you, Lena. We playing Bluey, y'all. Can y'all believe it? Yeah. And I'm just going back over some of my outline work that I did here. Now, I'm getting to a point where we got Bluey eyes up here. Now, Bluey can see us now. Okay? Bluey can see what's going on. And I think she loves it. Alright, so we're just going to go around this eye. I did wet my brush. I do got some paint on it. I'm trying to get it nice and round the area without going wild. And I don't want to make Bluey googly eyed, okay? And then right underneath, there's a line. So I'm going to go beneath the eye with the line, and I'm going to connect that to the nose. Just like that. And let it come back a little bit past this eye part right here. I'm giving Bluey a nice little snout. Okay? Alright, so now, here comes the time where I need to rinse my brush really well, get back into this gold paint that I had, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to find all the spaces. Let me show y'all close up. Look down here. See where I didn't get really close to Bluey? Right there. Look especially in between the palette and Bluey's face, in the ears. See? Now, this is the time where you take your time and you go in here and you perfect your work. This is the detail brush, and this is what the detail brush was made to do, honey. Okay, detail brushes are made to add the details and get all the finer things done. So this is where that comes to life. I enjoy my detail brushes. I go through a lot of them because they're so fragile and tiny, and I do go through a lot of detail brushes. So if you ever catch me and you're in my area and you see me in the craft store or the art store, you're definitely gonna watch me go into the detailed brush aisle and grab me up some brushes. They don't have to be really fancy or expensive. The most thing about a detail brush is that it is small and it has a very nice point on them. Those are the best ones. And then also that they are not too soft. If they're too soft, they're going to lay down while you're using them, and that will cause you to have your detail won't be crisp. So if you want crisp detail, you get yourself a nice pointed brush with a strong, firm bristle. Now, the bad part about this, now this is a tip alert, you guys. The bad part about it is they put this some type of starchy film on the brushes when you first buy them, so that they're really hard and stiff. So you might say, wow, this brush is really hard and stiff. I think I can get a lot of detail work done, tiny, delicate detail work done with this brush. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it. But as soon as that brush touches the water, it turns really soft. And you'll be like, oh my God, that's not what I wanted. So unfortunately, there's no way to really find out if the brush is what you want until you get it to your home. Get it home, start using it. Then you can find out the performance of the brush, and then at that point right there, what I think you should do is write yourself a little brush diary and say, hey, this company had a really great brush that can do my details. This company had a really great brush that I could do large work with. No hairs coming out the brush as I'm trying to paint it, and that kind of stuff, because that can be annoying, and also it can really make or break your project. I had a painting one time, you guys. I could not figure out why I had so many paintbrush hairs in my, and it wasn't my hair, it's paintbrush hairs, these bristles. And I couldn't figure out why I had so many of them. It was very frustrating. So what I can tell you to do is, when it comes down to that, take a diary, write it down what you like about certain brushes and why, and then you can reflect on it, because brushes do not last forever. Parents, I'm just trying to let y'all know, Y'all could go out here and buy these little Dollar Tree brushes if you want to. They're nothing. They don't even really paint good for crafting. So really, they're really useless. But I mean, if you're trying to just try to see if they want to paint, and you get that for them, and you see that they want to paint, get them some real brushes. Because when once they start painting, and it doesn't come out, let me get up in here too, because this is gold. The separation between the arms. Okay, so I gotta paint that gold. Once you get them home and you say, okay, they painting. Let me go ahead and grab them the next line up. You can go to Walmart. They got a nice brush pack. I do it all the time for the kids. They got a nice brush pack that's got a lot of brushes in it. You can get that one. That's cool. I use some of them brushes myself. I ain't gonna even lie, I sure do. But Dollar Tree brushes, no baby. They ain't gonna work for us, okay? Alright, so we got this metallic look going on. I know y'all see it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go around Bluey's eyebrows. Let me turn y'all down so y'all can see what I'm doing. I took my art off the canvas because it's more comfortable. I'm leaning into the art. It's right on my chest, and I am leaning into the art, and I'm getting these little fine, delicate areas. My metallic paint is trying to dry, but so I'm just working it, and I'm doing it in a pattern, a diagonal pattern, to stay true to what I've done earlier over this side. Now, I told y'all a second coat, I could do all type of stuff, and I will. But for this right here, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to just stick with the straight diagonal pattern and try to straighten this ear up, because I don't want y'all to be coming at me in my email about Bluey ears. Okay, come on now. I know that's what y'all been waiting on. I said like, oh, is she gonna fix these ears, or we gonna have to write an email? No, honey, I'm about to fix these ears. While I got y'all right here, and I'm just pointing them up really, really good. I'm using my metallic paint as a guide and cleaning up all the areas of these ears, all right, that I don't want to see. And this is what you got to do, you guys. You might have to go over your art 3 or 4 times before you get it the way you want it. But my advice to you is have a plan. Draw your art out. At least I like to go into Photoshop with mine and put it in there, and I can see at least where I want to try to go with it. Everything don't always work out as planned, but if you start with a plan, you'll have a roadmap to either a great success or something that could save you from a failure. Okay, so I was trying to make a roadmap ahead of time so that you won't have too many happy accidents that you don't want. Okay, all right. So shout out to everybody who's painting with me. I hope your Bluey is coming out right. We get ready to come up on a segment called Show Me Your Art, and I can't wait to see it. Shout out to Lena Doyle Crafton, keeping us entertained in the chat, baby. Okay, come on, huh? My girl, that's my girl right there. And she don't play. She supports these kids wholeheartedly. And actually, I haven't heard her talk about it in a while, but I haven't kicked it with her in a while either, because we all been get life. Life be lifing. But she does. I'm ready to do my paintbrush and Bluey hands. I'll see how I done peaked them ears up. Come on now, I just gotta go back over it. I gotta wait for this to dry. I'm gonna go back over it, and then that blue stripe right there, you see it's gonna be gone. So look, yeah, she does, Sissy, in case you didn't know, she teaches the kids on Sundays praise dance. Yeah. I think you probably can see on her Facebook page. I don't think she has anything on her YouTube page, but I'm doing this handle for my paintbrush, y'all. I should have did it green because that's the brush I'm using the most today. But she does a great, fantastic job. Her and her sister, and they go out there and they do this thing. They've been doing it for years, okay? So this Lena Doyle Crafton is a great supporter. I'm gonna do the brush top. I think I'm gonna do it dark brown. Dark brown, I guess. I guess I'll have to get us some dark brown. If you have dark brown, you can use black. I wouldn't advise you to. You could. You know what? I'm going to show it. You can paint this here. You can paint this the same color. You could just lighten it up with a little bit of white. You don't have to waste any more paint pulling it out. You can just make that tip of that brush blue like that. Can't dang it. Make the tip of this brush blue like that. Add a little bit of white on your brush and put a little bit of white on the top of it to make it seem like you've been painting. Y'all see what I'm saying? And you can take this white and dab it in there. And then you can also dab a little bit more right here. And just whatever colors you want, just to fill that palette up, okay? So we got that going. I'm going to add a little bit of blue over here. So we're just going to get some colors to fill the palette up, all right? All right, so because we didn't work with a lot of different colors today. We work with very limited colors. Now, I want to add a little highlight because I'm not liking the contrast. I thought I was going to like the contrast between his face and the gold background, and I really don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of white, and it's a highlight, and I'm just going to come up in here, and let's see what happens. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it. And I did too much. That's all right. That's okay. So I'm going to put some more brown back up there. Oh, yeah, we had brown, too. Let's put that up there. I'm just going to take a little bit of this brownish color. Straighten that nose out, too, while I'm at it. So you can paint on Bluey for hours. So I like to tell this to the older kids, sissy. They be like, you painting Bluey? That's for kids. That's for like little babies. You can take this Bluey and turn him into a masterpiece, honey. You do not have to sit here. Right, you feel what I'm saying, sissy? You don't have to sit here and paint Bluey like we paint Bluey. You could paint Bluey. I'm still trying to get this white in here to add a little bit of contrast in here. You could take this Bluey and start adding in all these shadows and highlights on Bluey's face, honey. And next thing you know, I'm gonna do a piece. I'm gonna do a piece of Bluey because I want to really show y'all that you could take Bluey and turn it into a fantastic piece of art that people will probably pay thousands for if you do it right. If you do it right. It's a market for it out here. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. So I add a little highlight to Bluey's face. Do y'all like that? I like it. And let's do it in the ears too. Add a little bit of white onto the same color that you have. And don't be afraid. Put it up there. And then blend it in some areas. Alright, just a little tiny bit. Not a lot. Just blend it in some. There we go. Alright, so now. I see a little problem I got right here on the fingers. Let's get that done with a little dark trim. Okay, dark trim. This little dark trim, believe it or not, can make or break your painting. Okay, so make sure you don't keep going back over it. Once you see where you have to put it at, commit to it and do it. Once you do it, you're good. I'm wipe my brush off, no rinse. I'm just grab some straight dark blue and I'm come down right here. Okay, connection. This is what I mean. These little details. Now see how that just set that off? It separated this color from this color. Even when I was saying I don't like that part, but now that I separated it, I like it. All right, so that's what I'm saying. These little outlines on this on this drawing painting will do you very, very well. Even up here, watch this. A little bit of paint on here. Watch right here. Bring it closer. Right here. See this line right here? Look. And tighten it up. Tighten it up. Okay, y'all see how that went? So I'm telling y'all, these little tiny details, detail brushes, what really, really can make or break a painting. Especially when you're trying to get something to look like something else. The detail, it's all in the detail. Try it. Grab yourself a nice selection of detail brushes as soon as you can. Sit up and play with them, practice with them, do all the different things you can with it. Get as tiny as you can. If you can buy the tiniest little art canvas, get it and paint a painting on that little tiny art canvas. ATC is called, Artist Trading Card, and that will get you in the mindset of painting small and painting things, perfecting little tiny details in your artwork, and I think it will go a long way in your art journey. Okay, so I just want to leave y'all with that, as well as saying I had a great time today. I was a little worried, thinking Bluey was gonna do something to me, but Bluey didn't do nothing. Bluey was chilled out. I'm gonna go around these eyebrows too, because I'm seeing that it's all a part of it. Even this, even right here under the eye. All of this matters, you guys. Right around the eye. I missed all of this. So that's what I'm saying. This is the detail part. This is when you're going to see all the things that you missed. And this is where you should take your time and finish them. Find them. Complete all those tasks that you have missed during the big part of this painting. And I am telling you, it's going to improve your art. It's going to improve it. All right, so one more thing that I missed, I want to go ahead and do. I have a small, very small. It doesn't look small, but it is, and it's not painted. These, when you get white painted bristle brushes, they have a tendency, and you use like colors in it, they will turn that color and dye the brush. So don't worry about it. The brush is clean. I'm gonna get into this white right here. And I'm going to come around Bluey's eyes. I'm going to get a little bit over there, a little bit over there. And I'm going to come around Bluey's eyes with this white. You can't leave something white when you're doing a painting because the canvas was white. Because it's going to turn yellow. So always make sure that you... My canvas is already painted white before I started. But, you know, you guys might not. So I'm just going to show you. Paint your canvas, everything that's supposed to be white, paint it white, okay? And get that out of there. Might have too much paint up here. And go around the eyeballs real good so they don't get the googly eyes. All right, go on and paint it over here. And put it on down there like so. All right, I think we looking good, sissy. What Marilyn said, she got googly eyes. Oh, she did. Thank you, Marilyn. Come on now. And making what Marilyn said look good. Y'all, it look good. Okay, come on now. All right, so it could be better. It could be things that you do to it. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you so much, Vivian. How you feeling, baby? I love you, man. Thank you so much, Vivian. All right, so just make sure you get all those. If you went too far with the eyes, go back over them and straighten them out. Other than that, I think he looks great. I want to sign my painting. This is where we sign our art and we show it off, and we're so happy about what we're doing. We have to show it off, right? Show me your art. But I want to sign first. I'm trying to get this triangle right. I don't know, y'all. Y'all got me shook on the Bluey. I'm trying to get Sissy. They got me shook on Bluey. I'm telling you. They like, shoot, we want our Bluey look free. These kids don't play, okay? They do not play about this thing right here. So I don't care what y'all, whatever else y'all want to say about me. Y'all gonna say one thing about me when this show over with. She went all in trying to make sure these kids was happy. Okay, and I'll show her. I'm taking some of this, this gold, you guys, because this is such a valuable paint. I love it. I love the gold. And I'm just going to go in, I'm just try to use it all, because waste not, want not, okay? So y'all go ahead and fill in all y'all spaces on y'all background with any paints that y'all need to fill it in. Don't leave nothing on the palette, baby, for nothing. Don't let it dry up on you. Use that paint. Use that paint. Use that paint. Use that paint. Yeah, that's what y'all saying. And that's what y'all want. And that's what I'm going to do. use that paint. Use that paint. Alright, so let's get it all up there and let's get it in there. Don't mess up Bluey now trying to be doing it all fast like you know. Don't be trying to do it all fast. I'm messing up Bluey. Okay? Alright, so we got that going. And I can use some more. I can use a couple more coats on this thing, but I ain't gonna do it today. And then the bottom, this down here. I'm sorry, you guys, about to shake it. What's it? Which one we use? Oh no, not this one. It was this one. Yeah. So we're gonna get some of this, and we're gonna bring it down here. Oh no, I got the other color in there. That's all right. We're gonna mix it all in. It's gonna be good. We're gonna get this color right here, this ultramarine blue, and we're gonna whip it on here. Let's just try to tighten it up, make it look good. When you get to this horizon line, squiggle your brush like this so you can make sure, honey, that you are getting the edge crispy. Alright, well, crispy as you can get it. I can get it crispy, but at this angle it's gonna be difficult. However, making no excuses, just telling y'all the truth. Let's go. Same thing. Wet your brush. Get it in here. Loosen that paint up. Look at that. It's all loose. Okay, get it. Bring it around here. I want to see some paint going on. Like that. Just like that. Booyah. Come on. Straighten it up. Straighten it up. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. You can throw some art together in about 5-10 minutes, half an hour out. Okay? You can do that if that's what you choose to do. But the truth of the matter is, great paintings, it's going to take time. You're going to have to develop some discipline. Say, hey, today it's a day. Like, what are you doing today? After work, after school, or whatever. What are you doing when you come back from Boy Scouts? I'm going to work on my art. Set a time aside to work on your art. Set a time aside to perfect your craft. Okay? This what you want to do? All right, go ahead. A lot of times kids lose interest in things because they do not feel appreciated. Okay? They don't feel appreciated. They don't have the right tools. They don't set a time schedules. They don't think or know that they should be disciplined in whatever. If you want to be a great trumpet player, you better be disciplined in it and start playing that trumpet. You just can't wake up one day and say, okay, I'm about to play the trumpet and I'm going to be a great trumpet player. No. You have to hit them notes. You have to work on your breathing. You have to do a lot of things. So the same thing with art, okay? I don't want y'all to get it all twisted up in here. You can have fun with paint. You can sit down for a day and you can paint. But if you really, 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 really want to paint, you need to be making this a daily thing. And then you're going to make mistakes. You're going to see. And you study other artists too, okay? Don't be afraid to say, let me try what they tried. Ooh, you copy it? No, you trying something. Put your own twist on it, okay? Or you can say, no, I don't like that. That technique is not for me. And you can learn different things from different artists. So never be afraid to try it out, okay? Let's get back into this detail brush one last time, and I'm going to let y'all go. Only reason why I want to do this is because I want to sign this art. But not only that, I want to separate this palette from the background. I got something called burnt umber. Burnt umber is usually used for shadow work, especially in portraits. I love burnt umber. You always have to have a shadow, highlight, shadow, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I'm going to turn it upside down because that blue is still freshly wet. And I'm going to do is just come around with my burnt umber. It's just burnt umber and a little bit of water, you guys, just to separate this paint palette from the background, because it's just going to make for better art. And trust me when I tell you. So, I mean, like I told you, you can do whatever you want. If you feel like you say, oh no, I don't want to use any burnt umber, I like it just like, okay, then you like it like that. That's how you like it. But this is not how I like it. So I don't feel better about it. I feel better now that I've done it. I went a little over, so I'm going to take my towel and wipe it off. It's wet, so it'll wipe off easily. And I'm going to get a more solid, not so wet, of burnt umber. And I'm going to come around and I'm going to do it again. And hopefully it'll come out looking like Baba Boom, okay? Okay. All right, so there you go. And like I said, you can work on something. You can work on turn this Bluey to become a $100,000 piece. Right, Sissy? You know that, Sissy? You can turn this into a $100,000 piece. And you add much detail in it. Hang on it. I'm sorry, y'all. You can add as much detail on it as you want. So see how I got the powder separated now? I just drew it out. Feel me? Okay, so now. No, I haven't. It can both. It can depreciate and appreciate. You can have. It depends on if you're taking care of it. Now, my sister and I, we went into this. Big chain art supply store, and this lady, she had found a painting. She said she found it under her bed. Now I don't know how that happens, but I guess maybe she bought an old house and it was furnished. I don't understand, but anyway, I didn't question it. I just the art was interesting, none to say the least. Okay, it was an interesting piece. However, the painting has not been taken care of. It was cracked, and you could tell that this particular art, and I'm just working on this while I'm talking to y'all, and just showing y'all that you can really work your art. Just work it. And anyway, I'm just adding a little bit of white in there. Just come up and give a little highlight up here at the top of this palette, like so. Anyway, the art piece was, it was supposed to have been by a really well-renowned artist here in the area where I live. I never heard of this person, not to take away any credit from this person's art. It had features in it that I really enjoyed looking at. It was a piece that you really would like to stand up there and stare at. I can't lie, it really was. But it was in bad shape. But this lady, she decided to, I done got some white on here, oh Lord. She decided to take it and get it framed and matted. And the art had depreciated because it was hidden under a bed all this time. It was becoming, it was really messed up in bad shape and unkept. So it had depreciated in time. But with her adding the frame and the matting, taking the time to have it professionally touched up, the art became, the value went up. Just like that. You feel me? The value has went up. I'm going to use this white right here to sign my Bluey. And I know y'all thought I was going to use blue. No. I set all of this up right here so I can have my name stand out. Let's go ahead and sign it, you guys. Auntee. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, y'all see that A looking good? Yeah, and that nice and white and crisp on that blue is really setting it off. Just a little bit of paint at the top will do, you guys. Just a little bit with a light touch, and go ahead and put your letters in there. Don't push down hard and spread your letters out because you'll have it'll be a mess. Try to make it as small as you can, okay? I like to take my T and drag it all the way over like that and bring it all the way down like that. And this is how I like to do it. And then I turn this T into a couple of E's, just like this. Boom, boom, boom. So like what Auntie Cuddles was saying, art can appreciate, art can depreciate. It depends on how you take care of it. And it also depends on the artist. If I was an artist that did all these wonderful things in my life and everybody knew, my value of my art would probably go up high. If I was decided that I wanted to go out and just start, I don't know, killer whales, so riding killer whales, some people probably be like, oh no, she crack. All right, so anyway, so put 755 right here. What? Go out on killer whales?
No. Maybe the 99 show. Maybe we can do a little clip, video insert, going shopping and body supplies, and then in the 100th show the kids how to use construction paper, maybe
Okay, I like that idea, sissy. You always come up with the goods. I love you, sissy. Auntie 755 teaches little people to paint something sweet on the easel. We do this. We signed this sucker, sissy. We ready. Anybody got something to say about my Bluey? Step on up here and say it. Let's go. I want to hear what you got to say. I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to go around this eyebrow right here.
Girl, you can take the pick because you got Rudy crap.
Hey, Rudy.
Commander Alpha Turkey.
Okay, Alpha Turkey in the building. Let's go. Commander.
The best uni.
Hey, Best Uni. Hey, boo. No.
Little J Money coming.
Okay, J Money. What's going on, music producer? What's happening, J Money? All right, let's get to that donation that's in the chat. Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all have been totally the bomb. Diggity.com. Diggity. I'm going to just take this up a little bit. I wasn't happy with that. And this is what I'm telling you guys. If you see something in your art you're not happy with, you ain't got to sit here and just be unhappy. Fix it. Take the brush out. Go on and fix it and get it on done. Get it the way you like it. Okay, and if you done still messed up, then let it dry and come on back to it and get it again. So, okay, so we come to this part where I'm going to show y'all my art and you show me your art. And if you want to show me your art and want me to post it up for you on my page for the Just Kidding Kids, I will. I ain't got no problem with that. But you need to get it to me at 755mediaart@gmail.com, baby. And that's how we're going to get your art up there so everybody can see. And listen, don't be ashamed of your art. Okay? Never ever. Because I'm going to tell you, I done did some art and I'll be like, ew, I don't like it. And people be like, how much you want for it? Yeah, how much do you want? I want that. You know what I mean? And they ain't saying it because it's me. They saying it because they like the art. You know what I mean? So, you guys, never count yourself out. You are all a winner. You are always a winner. No matter. Okay? The only way you can become a loser is if you lose. If you want to, you count yourself out. That, what you say, sissy?
If you don't try.
If you don't try, that's right. You count yourself out. That's how you become a loser. And now we ain't gonna do that over here. I refuse to let y'all become losers. Alright? We all winners. Alright? And I want y'all to forget that. And you know what? And tell somebody else that today. When you going around your daily life today and you see somebody doing something where they struggling and they doing a great job at it, just let them know you a winner, honey. Everything you put your mind to, you could do, you a winner. Alright? Alright, so enough of that. Let me put some more paint right here because I'm telling y'all, these little kids see that. I see they start forming up in my email right now about this eyebrow. So let me go on and get it on in there because I don't want to hear it. These kids is not playing with Bluey. Okay, they serious. They be in outrage. Okay, overpouring of support for Bluey when somebody did Bluey wrong a couple months ago, and I'm here to redeem that person as well as try to bring awareness to Bluey. We're going to put a link to the Bluey YouTube page in the chat. In the comment section once this video is over with. I hope I can remember. If I don't, trust me, them kids going to be in my email. You said you was going to put that in there for Bluey. I know one of Lena Door Crafting granddaughter going to really be in my inbox. Like, you said you was going to do it. You ain't do it. Okay, so I'll make sure I do it. Alright, so let's just finish this right here. And I know I signed it, but this is the thing. If you sign your art and you see something you ain't crazy about, so what? Go back and do it. Right, sissy?
Yeah, that was the best tip you ever showed me that day.
Yeah, go back and finish it. It's okay. I'm going to give Bluey a little bit of darkness right here. It is not in the roughest photo. I want to do it. Okay, just a little bit, just right there. Give it a 3D look. Yeah, I love it, man. All right, so about ready to show y'all my art. Y'all ready? All right, I'm ready. Here we go. Oh, but you know what? I think before we do that, let's go check on Mimi. Yeah, what's up? I'm ready. Y'all ready? Show me your art, sissy. Do you have art, sissy? Let's test you. Here.
Show me your art. 755 Media is out here with a custom portrait. If you would like a custom portrait, email us today at 755mediaart@gmail.com. Look at these people. Do you know these people? If not, you need to check us out on YouTube at 755 Media. And if you or your children would like to learn how to paint, check us out on YouTube at Just Kidding every Saturday at noon.
Yeah, sissy. It's Bluey. Screenshot. Shout out to everybody on Facebook been watching up in this boy. Everybody on the Just Kidding channel. The weekly show for kids. I do this every Saturday, y'all. 12 high noon. We coming up on our number 100 painting. But for today, this is number 96. The Bluey fan art. Y'all get into it. These kids do not play. Donation in the chat. Let's go, y'all. Y'all see how they go. Look, though. Come on now. Come on now. You see it, sissy? I love it. I love it. Let's go to the chat. Sissy, I can't see it. You gonna shout me out? Okay, Resilient Dad in the building. Let's see Resilient Dad. I can't see what's that. Commander. Not you, Siri. Siri's so nosy, y'all. Wait a minute. There go Commander. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Hold on. I can't even put both y'all on the screen at the same time. I'm so super excited. Hold on a second. Let me super chat song. Y'all ready? Turn them speakers all the way up. Let's get into it. I'm ready. You ready, sissy? Let's go. Let's get it.
The super chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing. Thank you. Yeah. We lit.
That's for Commander. Now let's go. Let's finna get into it for Resilient Dad. Let's get into it. Y'all ready? Let's go.
The super chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Okay? Yeah. Let's go. Thanks, y'all. Man, every week y'all do so much for these kids. Couldn't do it without y'all, I swear. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy them a bunch of detail brushes for these new boxes I'm gonna put together. These kids need these detail brushes so they can see how to make them, make it happen. You guys, look, I cannot believe. Let me turn this way a little bit. I can't get a good angle today. I don't know. There we go. I think that's about good. Look at Bluey, you guys. Look at that go. Sissy. Yeah. We did a Bluey, you guys. I can't believe it. And I think it's successful, sissy. I really think we did a great job. You guys, thanks so much. I'm telling y'all, I can't stop looking at Bluey. Bluey, I love you. Bluey, I love you. I love you. Oh, sure. I think you bite me. Yeah. Y'all know I'm a goofball. Man, listen, I gotta get up out of here. These kids love Bluey. I love Bluey as well. Thank you so much for the shout outs in the chat. Thank you so much. Let me get in here. Thank you so much for the jokes, all the encouraging words. The Bluey art is fantastic. I love it. Can't wait to put it up with the rest of them. Here's it. money. I got money everywhere. I have money everywhere. Thank you so much to Rudy Crafton, Sonia Siegler, just Gifted Blue Lotus Vibes, Resilient Dad, Reza, the best, everybody, the best uni, Make It with Maryland, Passing the Trick Art, she's on the road, Lena Dora Craft. Did I say Lena already, sissy? I don't remember. Gamma's World. Shout out to Donzel Cooper. Man, you guys are amazing. Jaden, Janaya, Monk, Don People's son, Ryan, Gio, Milan talked about them. Christopher, yep, Mimi, Brielle, oh yeah, Deborah Garrett, granddaughter. Shout out to Vivian too, my fun Hans and two Hans, and Little ARD. I mentioned Little ARD earlier. Sammy and Twinkles. Don't forget about Twinkles. And shout out to Nisha too, young artist. Man, thanks so much. Big Mike, Larry, Charles. My son Charles. Okay. Man, I talked about Jeremiah. I mean, I miss all y'all guys. Thanks for the new paint slingers. I'll be putting y'all name in the rotation every week now. One more shot before we go. My art here, our art extends far more than just paintings. We've done this number. I mean, this is Legos. We put together on here. Resin art, y'all. I'm an affiliate for Eye Candy, so y'all can check that out in the bottom of the description. Double points for Eye Candy. If you guys want to get some eye candy and kind of fool around with some resin art, you don't have to just do acrylics all the time. You can put eye candy in acrylics. Okay, it's a pigment, you guys. So I could add this pigment to some white and have a really great. Really great color. It's in here. This purplish colors, the rainbow violet, which is on sale right now, and also use a lot of this glitter right here. Eye candy, you guys. Y'all better get with it, okay? I'm not trying to sell to the kids. I'm just trying to tell the parents. But you can get more things for the kids. They enhance their art. Art is beautiful, just like you. I don't want you to forget about that. Sissy, I'm sorry if I'm missing anything else. Oh my goodness, look at Commando. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all sewing out up in here. Y'all sewing out. Y'all sewing it out. Okay, hold on to the Blue Lotus. Okay, come on, y'all. Save it for later, you guys. You can save it for later. I'm going to come back on a little bit later. Me and Sissy's going to go out and do some planting in the garden. Yeah. We're going to, well, it's not a garden, but whatever. It is our version of a garden, Sissy. Okay, the Sissy Adventures is going to go down a little bit, maybe a couple of hours. I got to get some food on my stomach, y'all. I love y'all so much. We're going to close out. Don't forget, you guys got free art classes going on all summer long for the kids. Let's go. This is Milan. This is for Milan. Yeah, so I got still some work to do. But this is beautiful, right? You guys like this? So we're going to do more stuff like this maybe in the future. I'm not sure. It's a lot for the little kids. So I might have some special like Patreon classes for that kind of stuff if that's what y'all want to do. Okay, but huh? Yeah, I got little robots on it. I tried to make robots, sissy. Okay, so listen, you guys. Let me go on and do this real quick. I appreciate y'all. Man, y'all giving me chills. I love y'all, man. Thank you so much. Monica Lee, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Shannon, holler at you in a little bit, sis. I appreciate y'all. I'm biased. Strength from within. She the one made me do this, y'all. Strength from within. Shout out to Strength from Within LLC. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out my girl. I'm trying to get this off the screen and keep coming back. All right, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Don't forget to thumb some kids up over there. 2 people in the building, 2 on Facebook. I appreciate y'all. Come on, Facebook. Get on over here on YouTube so y'all stop missing out on all the good stuff. And I'll see y'all later. Peace in the Middle East. Love y'all.
Just kidding. It's 12 high noon paint slangers. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint, paint slangers. Hey. Trying to put you on the telly. Just kidding. Kids deserve art. Calling the paint slanger. 12 high noon. Here's a paint banger. Blank canvas. Not for long, baby. Squeeze the paint out the tube and go crazy. Saturday time to collect ourselves. Grab the brush, sling some paint and express ourselves. Auntee 755. Teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. We do this every Saturday at 12 high noon. Put the tarp down and make some room. We gon' paint something really cool. Then show me your art. Show me your art. Yeah. Paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Paint slangers. You a paint slanger. You a paint slanger. Slang your paint, paint slangers. Kids deserve art. Kids deserve art.